Hello everybody, this is Seth Iser. Welcome back to Pokemon Fire Red. In the last part we defeated Koga, and in this one, well, we're in Saffron City, Rocket Territory. And here is Mr. Psychic's house. Let's go here. I could have went here earlier, but I didn't want to feel cheap. This would have made the Koga battle so much easier, but I wanted to struggle a little bit. It makes for a more interesting video. But now that we have the Psychic TM, we are definitely going to take advantage of the Psychic TM. Why? Because we have a Psychic-type Pokemon on our team for once. And Exeggutor is going to learn Psychic. It's going to be in place of Confusion, obviously. It's a fantastic move. Now, obviously, there's a weakness to this moveset that's going around. But I have an idea. We are going to... because I just remembered something. We're going to go to Viridian City. We could have done this earlier when we got cut, but... we're going to visit Viridian here real quick because we got cut or Surf, but we'll use Surf. Because we're going to be a little fancy. And talk to this guy. And he's going to teach you a move called Dream Eater. Why is this important? I have a setup here. It's going to be based on putting people to sleep. I like Leech Seed a lot too, because it's a gradual thing. But we're going to go something with a little more damage. We're going to go with Stab Dream Eater. It's like, oh my god, why are you doing two different Psychic-type moves? Well, this is actually a decent set for an Exeggutor, because it's kind of... I mean, you can replace Psychic with something like Reflect, but I want maximum damage going on here. And a little more attacking versatility, I suppose. So that's my decision. And now the Exeggutor set's complete. And it's going to be focused more on recovering its own hit points repeatedly. Now, let's actually explore around a little bit. Beforehand, he'd be blocking the building, and now he's taking a snooze. We can enter this building at any point. And we probably will in time, but look at all these rockets. Whittling around. But we can do... we got a fighting dojo in the Sabrina's gym. We cannot challenge Sabrina just yet. Because this guy's an asshole. What we can do is go here. Go into the fighting dojo. And we can show off what kind of terrifying abilities our newly fully powered Exeggutor now has. Now, I thought I'd just demo up the combo a little bit. Here's Sleep Powder. It's so much better than Hypnosis. In this generation, it's better. And now... watch. This only works when the Pokemon is asleep. And it recovers hit points. Basically. It would basically recover the hit points. It's really nasty. It is a really, really nasty little combination. Ah, it has Vital Spirit. I should have known that. The Mankey family has Vital Spirit, so Sleep Powder does not work on them. So you just gotta brute force it. But that's just a demo of how this Exeggutor is gonna work, and I am going to like it quite a bit. It's really nice. Ah, you keep missing Curious Swipes, do you? Let's just blast you with Psychic. That sounds like fun. Bye-bye. Executor grows. And one battle right after the other. Show me your moves.
Show me your moves!
Now I get to be an asshole. Oh crap. Damn it! It's a 75% chance! I think this is going to be a recurring thing too, me getting unlucky with sleep powder. But now you get to see Dream Eater's secondary function more at work. As if that thing didn't clue you in. And the choke. Go to sleep, Machoke. Go to sleep. Oh, I'm just being an absolute jerk with this. It's a wonderful little combination. It really is. Competitively, I would, if you're going with something like this in this scenario and you're playing 3rd gen competitively still for some reason, I'd actually replace Psychic with like Lights. Because that's better in a competitive set, but in terms of a single player long game, I think opting for Psychic's the better go for that 4th spot. Alright. Show me your moves, Aaron. We could have done this a lot sooner, and really this is probably geared more towards before Koga, but I didn't want to just hop between the cities. That just seemed like a pain in the bum. And we're gonna... Oh, cross chop. That has a high critical hit ratio. But not higher than Koga's ability to use the move Sludge. Yay! Stub the fingers, huh? And now, one battle after the other after the other. Take my shoes off, huh? I'd rather not. After we do this, we're gonna do a little bit of backtracking and see if we can do anything else. Pick up some items that's now accessible by Surf. So this is more like a backtracking episode before we do the Slipcoat building. So this one's kind of a little more. Every RPG has backtracking. Except the Persona series. Well, to be fair, Persona series, you do go to, like, different situations where you have to grind and stuff, but... It is what it is. Primeape has been dealt with. That's not too bad. He gives up, because he's just a martial artist. Alright, Zeros, you're up. You're the Karate Master. He's gonna have a Hitmonchan and a Hitmonlee. This is not a super important battle, but it's an interesting one. And Hitmonlee goes down very easily. Now Hitmonchan excuse me. Hitmonchan's probably gonna go down just the same. And that was fast. You've been defeated very easily. But he's just gonna tell you he's gonna give you a fighting Pokemon. So your choices are Hitmonlee or Hitmonchan. Hitmonchan! The pun is Jackie-chan, obviously. But it's so much better Gen 4 onward. Because then those punching moves, like Thunder Punch, go to its attack stat, not its crummy special attack stat. So its versatility is basically garbage. Hitmonlee, it's got more moves that focus on the attack stat, and its attack stat isn't bad. So of the two, this generation, I would take Hitmonlee right now. And here's our enemies on every side. I have bested you. Now, let us do a little bit of backtracking. We will go here. By the way, if I push the spacebar on this because it's an emulator, I can speed it up and I can make my movements faster, but we're not really going to do that too much. I try not to do that. I kind of want to give it as much of an authentic feel as possible. Because that's just how I want to do things. There is an item down this way. It is down this way that you can now get because of Surf. And now you can go grab it. It is Skill Swap TM. Some psychic types can learn that and it can be interesting. Now with Surf, you can surf south from Pallet or Fuchsia City, obviously. But we're not going to worry about that right now. I think that's about all. And in Cerulean, there's that cave that we really can't do. But there is a trainer we can battle in Cerulean, so we might as well... do a little bit of exploring. We might as well do a little exploring and fight that trainer. Now we have to go all the way up here. It's a little inconvenient. You can just so you can surf down. And now you get to see the wonderful surf animation. And God, this surf music's so relaxing. But you talk to him. Basically you have to have a great achievement and the Pokemon League champion. You basically enter that. But now look where we're at. We're back on Route 4. There is one... We can finally battle this woman. So, curious of what this woman's had this entire time? We can finally fight her. So we might as well do that. A mushroom Pokemon. I mentioned that I would like a zombie Pokemon. I would like a zombie Pokemon other than the freaking Paris family. Oh my god. Because fucking Parasect? That's creepy. Parasect is creepy! Also, holy crap, Paris is weak. And if you haven't seen the sprite for Parasect before, you're in for a treat. Oh god. Zappy Zappy. Oh, this one survived. Zzzt. Leech Life. You're at level 31 and you're still using moves like Leech Life. Oh, excuse me! You get a critical with it! Ugh. Jerk. That's kind of jerkish. It really is. And here's Parasect. You know what? I'm not going to give this thing the light of day. creepy that is! Plus, its Pokedex entry is just... Ah! Ah! Future Seth put up one of its Pokedex entries so the world knows how creepy it really is. Ah! Zeros is trying to learn Slash. There's no point to adding Slash to this moveset. I'm pretty good at the moment. Ah! Slash has a high critical hit ratio. I'm pretty sure I've mentioned before, but I could have used it to replace Smokescreen, but yeah, it's not the end of the world. Smokescreen might have some practical uses. Anyway, we're gonna go back to Saffron now because that kind of creeped me out a little bit. So, we're in Saffron. People are panicked because Team Rocket's taken over. There's some sounds going on outside that's absolutely wonderful. I love living right by the main road. I really do. But in the next part, Slivco office building, we get to tackle this beast. And you can listen to the panic. Just listen to the panic. But I would sympathize with even you, and I bet you do for now, as we listen to the panic. And we're gonna panic too! Ah! 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 Goodbye! Ah! Ah! Ah!